Hi YouTubers. So, some of you have been asking, where have I been? What have I been doing? Why haven't I made any videos recently? And yeah, so I thought I'd tell you a quick update, especially while I'm not making TikTok videos for the next 3 days. So, about 4 months ago, I had this weird feeling that I had swallowed something. There was a massive lump at the back of my throat, and I was like, what is that? And spent like 2-3 days sort of complaining to people that I felt some food stuck in the back of my throat, and I was drinking water, I was just doing everything I could, and eventually I went to the doctors. When I went to the doctors, they said, oh, we think you've got a virus in your thyroid. Now, up until that point, to be honest, I'd never heard of a thyroid. Yeah, but apparently it's this butterfly type thing that is at the bottom of your throat that produces certain hormones in your body and like helps you sort of be normal. So they were convinced I had a virus to it. So they gave me loads of antibiotics and sent me away. And then booked like a scan and stuff a few days later, or a week or two later. A couple of days later, I found it really difficult to breathe. So I done what I was told to do, which was go to A&E. And then I spent a weekend in hospital. And during that time, they did some blood tests, discovered everything was actual normal, but my thyroid had blown up really big, very, very large. At that point, they believed the right side was the biggest side. So they said it was looking really uncomfortable. It was so big it needed to be removed, and so they scheduled lots of different follow-up appointments. A couple of weeks later, I was due to have a CT scan, which is a scan of the rest of my body, to sort of decide how big it was and things. Because I'd been to the specialists who had said, it's big, you need it moved. But don't worry, it's not cancerous, which was very, very reassuring. I'd been to the doctors who said, it's affecting your breathing, you need it removed. So, yeah. When I went back to the A&E again, couldn't breathe. They did the CT scan and they discovered it was the left side that was really big, and it was actually pushing down and across, and my windpipe was being pushed out of place, and I was having a lump on the right hand side because the left side was so big it was pushing it out. So yeah, so this week just gone, finally I had it removed. This Wednesday just gone. I went into the hospital and was put under gas. So they put this nice big gas mask on my face, and I felt like Darth Vader lying in the bed. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, that was quite dramatic, wasn't it? Anyway, so I had that gas experience, and then as I slowly went under, dark lights, closing my eyes. I don't remember anything else, because when I woke up, I discovered they slushed my throat and pulled out half of my left side of my thyroid. I'm told that it was so big that the doctors actually thought they'd taken the whole thing out. Well, they didn't think that, other people thought that. Sorry. And yeah, first thing when I came round, what did I do? Bear in mind, I was very gassed up. Naturally, I looked to my right, saw this very beautiful nurse, well, two very beautiful nurses, and I said, have I died and gone to heaven because I am surrounded by beautiful angels? And asked her out on a date. To be fair, the date consisted of a cup of tea and a sandwich, whilst me hooked up on a machine and her humouring me because she was being paid to make sure that I didn't die. But yeah, not bad first date, not one of my worst. Anyway, back to the story. So yeah, I then spent 24 hours in hospital, being observed, making sure I was fine. Everything went really good and normal. There was no like damaged the risks that could have happened. I could have damaged my vocal cords, and it could have damaged other things, and everything is okay. Although I think my voice sounds weirder at the moment because there's an echo because my throat is empty. And it's also difficult to talk, even though I'm talking right now. I am struggling at times. So, yeah. A couple of days later, I went back to A&E because I was having difficulty breathing. Get me under observation again. It's all good. And yeah, now. So, why am I telling you all this? Because some of you actually wanted to know. Some of you actually care. Some of you don't really care. You're just being nosy because you've seen videos with me with this weird thing on my throat. Yeah, and some of you think, let's just find out if you can still be funny and be injured at the same time. So yeah, I will be back properly on YouTube soon. If you follow me on TikTok, I will also be back on TikTok after the strike is over. But yeah, thank you for your support. Thank you for your encouragement. Thanks for subscribing. It's amazing. I've got 110 people subscribed to this account right now because I haven't really been posting videos. But yeah, if you have a medical problem, whatever it is, see a doctor. I didn't see a doctor straight away. I could have seen a doctor straight away, but I didn't because I was being a man and saying, you know what, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong. Luckily, I got pushed to go to the doctor, and yeah, and less than 3 months later, the problem has been solved. But if I listened to my own advice, yeah. So yeah, don't be a man. If you are somebody who doesn't like doctors and stuff, they're there to help you. Be cool. Be awesome. Be well. See you all soon. And yeah, thanks for being you. Oh yeah, if you don't subscribe, sorry, this is going to be unedited, by the way, so if you're still watching this and you're thinking, why didn't he cut this out? It's because I can't be bothered to edit, because I'm lazy. And I always find this bit the most entertaining bit, because this is the awkward bit where people wonder what goes on behind the scenes, and I just keep talking and have verbal diarrhea and wonder if anyone is actually going to watch this, because nobody's really going to watch it. So yeah, comment, subscribe, like, share, do whatever you want to do, but yeah, keep in touch. Bye everybody. This is my voice. The morning of my thyroid operation. Okay, so I'm about to get ready for my thyroid operation. I've just been given these washes and been told use every single wash on here and wipe down my body. And I need to wipe so yeah, and then I've got knickers and pajamas and slippers. This is gonna be fun. What do you think?
Just a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day. I hope that one day things will change, but a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day.
Just a quick message to say all good. Be back properly tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah. Thanks for all your support. You're all awesome. Yeah. See you soon.
Hey, I'm a TikToker. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty weird when I make my videos.
Just a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day. I hope that one day things will change, but a little chunk of hope keeps me going every day.
This is my voice the morning after my thyroid operation.